Dear student, today we will take knowledge of data mining. As you know that data mining is known as knowledge discovery in databases. In computer science, we can say that process of discovering interesting and useful patterns and relationship in large volume of data. And it combined various fields like artificial intelligence, network security, ethical hacking, machine learning. And the basic term of data mining is any data, any small data can be searched out from the large databases through data mining. Nowadays, 53% business uses data mining for data analysis, for transaction, and for business intelligence. So we can say that data mining is a process used by company to turn raw data into useful information. And various type of data mining softwares and tools are available for business intelligence supportability. Now, if we work out how data mining works, so there are four main steps of data mining on which data mining works. Or we can say that there are four key properties of data mining. First one, automatic discovery of patterns. Next, prediction of likely outcomes. Third one, creation of actionable information. And fourth, focus on large data set and databases. So these are the basic properties of data mining. If we go through the automatic discovery, then we will find data mining is accomplished by building models. Different model uses various types of algorithms to find out the particular data which can be analyzed in decision making or in transaction. And if we come to the next features, prediction means many forms of data mining are predictive, and after the prediction rules and associations, business managers, business analysts can utilize reports for decision making. Next is the grouping. Data mining provide the grouping features. Grouping features means according to range, according to record, according to any criteria, same data can be collected. And last is the, as I told you, actionable information means data mining aggregate and summarize data into the useful and important information then can be utilized by the business houses for the purpose of business intelligence. Data mining can be utilized for OLAP, online analytical processing, as well as online transaction processing. OLAP and OLTP, both type of tools supported by the data mining. So as I told you in first class, in data warehousing, there are three types of data warehousing. First is the information processing, second is the analytical processing, and third one is the data mining. So you can see here the Data mining basic definition. Data mining is the practice of searching through large amount of computerized data to find out useful patterns or trends. Now, if we come to the next point, that is the data mining. Now, there is a representation of the discovery diagram of data mining. You can find out here the different stages of data mining cover out here. In left side, transaction information from web customers, traditional CRM database with customer information, call center application database with support information, and Salesforce application for customer information. These are four types of input which is handled by the data mining. Now it will move to the data warehouses. Now you can see here that data mining is working, online analytical processing is working, and search engine, report generating engine, different type of engine can be work out here, and it is utilized to give different type of information to different type of organizational representative. Now, if we talk about the basic architecture of data mining, then you will find out the, as I told you, that data mining is known as the knowledge discovery. So by using of graphical user interface nowadays, everyone is using a graphical user interface, whether you are using Macintosh, Sun Solaris, Windows, Linux, Unix, Ubuntu, any type of operating system is support to the GUI. Now pattern evolution is important part of the data mining architecture. Data mining engine is the basic component of data extraction and data loading, and we can use different type of data mart for data backup and data recovery. And as I told you that in data warehouse and data mart, ETL process is the main process of data warehousing, extraction, transformation, and loading. It is the basic component of the data mining architecture also. Now you can see in this diagram, you will find raw data, which is gone through the data mine database in tabular form. In database, we can known as the relations and tuples, and you can find out extraction of data from the repositories, and it will go to the data mine database for cleansing and loading into the data mining database. Now data transformation will be work, and pattern discovery using algorithm, like different type of algorithm is available, which will depend upon the data mining classification. Clustering, regression, and classification algorithms are available, and for the user side, data visualization and interpretation of results can be handled out. Now you can see the decision making, or we can say that data mining business intelligence cover up here. You can find out that data sources means it will consist of files, web documents, scientific experiment, database systems, and different type of reports here. After it, it will move to the data pre-processing, integration, and data warehouse. It is the basic work of the DBA, database administrator. Now it will move down to the data exploration. In data exploration, different type of regression, classification, clustering technique can be utilized, and aggregation and summary reports of data mart and query processing and reporting can be complete here. Now, knowledge discovery or information discovery means complete knowledge about the particular query can be sought out here through the data mining. After it, data presentation, and data presentation means business analyst work will be start from here. So chart, diagram, report, table in tabular form, and various type of 3D diagrams, videos can be utilized here for visualization of data representation. And last is the decision making by means CEO, CIO, stock members, and business manager, data analyst, manager, and data analyst can work out here for decision making. Now we can see here, we can also the categorize business intelligence user types and their requirements. Means different type of users are available in any business organization, dependence upon their priority. We will start from the low level to high level. At the low level, we can find out enterprise users, consumers, and partners. They utilize the extranet, and through extranet they can utilize the company website or company server, or we can say that on company particular software they work through. Next is the casual users who want to know the different type of static reports and portlets which can be utilized for decision making. In suppose I want to purchase a share of one company, then I can utilize it. And business users, suppose if I want to take some dealership or distributorship, then I can utilize the I can be count in the business users, and I can utilize static report, report distribution, scorecard, dashboard can be covered up by the business users. Now power users, is the highly sophisticated and technologist person which can utilize interactive queries, OLAP, analytical function, and statistics and simulation tools they can utilize. And last is the highest and complicated persons, means यहाँ पर here IT professional will work, and if IT professional will work, then we can find out that they will utilize the data mining tools, techniques, open software, open tools, standards, SDK tools, components, they can utilize here. Now, if we find out the main tool, then there are different tools related to data mining is available for research, for ML models deployment, means machine learning models deployment, statistical analysis and advanced reporting, visualize and report, ETL, data processing, and collect and store records. So different type of tools and softwares are available. You can find out here. You can find that Python is very important for it, and after it another data pipeline and Spark, AWS, and different softwares and tools are available for the data mine. Now we will comprise the top 10 data mining tools for the year 2021. And according to the latest news, each day means within 24 hours, the world generate approximately 7.5 septillion gigabytes of data, which cover a huge vast amount of data. And top 10 companies which can utilize for the data mining and data warehousing. First is the Rapid Miner. It is based on Java and it provide a lot of data mining tool. It is basically work on the predictive analysis system, and it provide the integrated environment for deep learning. And it is after it we come down to the Dundas, which is excellent. It provide the excellent dashboard to the users, real-time reporting, and software suite for tools for data mining. It provide the best data mining tool available in the market. Many e-commerce companies use the particular company tools. And next is the statistical analysis system SAS. It is the product of SAS Institute, and it also provide the data mining tools with can extract and aggregate and compile data in summarized form from the countless sources. And it provides the best data mining tool for managing information worldwide. And by using of such tools, you can analyze big data, data mining, optimization technique can be, and it can offer a distributed memory processing architecture. Now R is again comprehensive data mining tool, which is utilization in data manipulation and research field. Most of the research industries and the research lab utilizing the R language for visualizing the information. It can handle and manage the complex statistical calculation. Next is the BigML, means begin a machine learning platform. It provides the machine learning platform with the deep learning concept, and Google Sheet add-ons also work through the BigML. And after it, Python, as you know that Python is the latest language utilized by the open source software, and it is available almost free, and it develop a data mining tool. Next is the Orange. Orange is also providing data mining tools, and the special thing is it combines the perfect software suite for machine learning and data mining. And we talk about it provide a visual combination, aggregation, and summarization concept from the data science and component-based algorithms, which can be utilized. Data mining and machine learning can be discussed here. Oracle, as you know, that the big name of big IT houses, it provide business intelligence tool which provide and cover advanced business analytics in uncertain condition, risky conditions, and Oracle support to different type of heterogeneous platforms, and it is utilization, it utilize data exploration. Canem is the tool. It is also provide data mining tools for amazing features in data analysis field. If we talk about, it is also work for machine learning and deep learning, and it has capability of short learning curve with the modular data pipeline concept. It mainly work on the concept of modular data pipeline. Mehot is Apache. Mehot is the Apache Foundation product, and it works on machine learning algorithm, and by using of Java and Apache library supportability, it can differentiate data mining into various categories. So as I told you that 53% of global company utilizing the data mining concept. Here are the some description of top 6 companies which I earlier told you. You can find out here in my video. Different type of features, language, which type of language, which type of tools supported by the data mining, you can find out here. Now, data mining process can be start from the problem definition, data gathering and preparation, model building and evolution, and knowledge deployment. Now, in last, I will summarize into the data mining techniques. First is the classification, association, prediction, clustering, and sequential patterns. So in my first lecture, I discuss about the different terms of data mining. Thank you.